ankle. That's bullshit. These fucking fire alarm. Not a fucking thing is cooking. Fucking bullshit.
Sylvester DeCat
said pig.
All right, come on.
DJ Tony Sledge
Go potty, go potty, go potty.
Said hello all.
Hi. DJ! Wow, first thing, pig. Wow. First thing, a pig. Wow. D-Cat is a cockadoodle sucker. Come on. Morning, DJ. Look at that, right away with hate. What's up? Oh.
Noel Jones
said what's up?
What's up? Doctor called me back for my ER visit. They said, you got a bruised ligament with that sprain. You got to take it easy. No shit, really?
Said
hi, Lily.
good morning.
I know. Good morning, good morning. Unalien. What?
Lovely lady
said power finally back on.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right. Oh, your power's back on, lovely lady? Man, that feels good, I know. That, I got, okay, that's good. That's okay. That's all right. We're good. That, I got, okay, that's good. That's okay. That's all right. We're good. It's early enough in the broadcast. We're okay. Welcome back. So it turns out, an item on the old Walmart shopper, they didn't have it, so they said they'll be here between 11 and 1. 11 and 1. If you add those together, you get, what do you get? 11 and 1, you get 12. Well, so hopefully they'll be here by 12. I don't know. What do you think? Is my math all the way off or just a little off? I want to call you, darling. I can't believe I got rid of my soul patch. My eyebrows are shaved off. What Teddy would do for a little bit of cash. Welcome to the show. Stay tuned, TV. What's happening, baby? Listen, Trump, Iran, amusement park. This is for entertainment purposes only. YouTube, of course. We don't mean no harm. We don't mean no foul. We're just saying. Looks like Trump is going to make an amusement park out of Iran. The latest is told that he's trying to give the Iranian leader another chance of grace. But the Iranians are like, if you come and do something shit to us, we will do some shit to you. I don't know how to speak Iranian, so I went kind of Italian.
Stay tuned, TV.
Making bubble hash?
Making bubble hash again, thumbs up.
I would like to be your friend wherever you're at right now. Bubble hash. I ain't had some good homemade bubble hash in a long time. In the morning, baby. Darling. How did Mary doing over there?
Stay tuned, TV.
Said. The last batch I made was extremely blonde.
Oh. How many times do you wash it? Just that one time? How many
Said.
bags do you use?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How many bags do you use? Like bubble hash, right? You say you put it in the washer with ice, water, and your nugs,
Said.
and then you filter
Just
it out.
did a dabbington.
What? You just did a dabby? Oh, yeah, baby. He did a dabby do. Somebody just did a dabby do. Somebody just did a dabby do.
Stay tuned, TV.
Said. I use a 5-bag system and
Yeah.
I double wash it. Also, I clean in between each bag.
Yep.
DJ Tony
That's
Sledge.
the way to do it. 5 is the number. Is the number.
How are you, Teddy?
Oi, DJ, man, I sprained my ankle and bruised
I
the
put
ligament.
it in a bucket and use a drill in a paint mixer, water, and ice.
Oh.
Said. Hello.
I never thought about doing it that way. Homie, I remember back in the day they used to use an old washing machine.
I found a place that sells 2 ounces of sugar crumble for $175.
Nixan GMD.
Okay.
Said.
All right, a little expensive, but
So
okay.
that's why you were in the hospital. That must have sucked.
It does suck. It does suck. I got my wrap on. I got my brace on. The doctors called me. If your bruise don't feel better by Monday, we're going to have to take another look at it. No, the hell we're not. I'm not going back in to waste 2.5 more hours of my life. You told me what I have. You're not going to sit there and bill my insurance just to bill my insurance. You said I have a sprained ankle, and you said I have a bruised ligament. Okay, well, I have the thingy thing, the thingy on it. I'm good. I'm covered.
The only reason I've been in the hospital is birth and blood drawing.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome. We are talking about Donald Trump turning Iran into an amusement park. What do you guys think? I think they should call it Iran Land Dreamland. Iran Dreamland Amusement Park, paid and brought to you by the American tax-paying dollars. What do you guys think?
Said. You look like Haspel when you are looking down.
Night shift.
Said. Sounds amazing.
Sounds amazing. What the fuck?
I wasn't
Paul!
in the hospital. I was born in the back of race car. Whoa, buddy, let's go NASCAR.
Fucking Bobby, what's his name? Talladega Nights.
There's Trump Mobile 2.
Paul Hall.
There's Trump Mobile 2.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Paul. Paul. Well, tell your wife I said hi. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's recovering fine. Well, it's a big show.
Said. I'm back.
Welcome.
Daniel Farnsworth.
Daniel, welcome back.
Said.
Stay tuned.
Hi, Teddy.
Stay tuned TV. Probably going to name it.
He's probably going to name it Freedom Land. Thumbs up face with tears of joy.
Freedom on land, but I like that. That's funny. So, do you guys think it's true or no? I mean, this is a very, very entertaining show. This is for entertainment purposes only. What I'm saying to you right now is fictional. No,
Yeah, LOL. Ricky
it's not
Bobby.
fact. This is just.
His damn name, haha.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby. There it is.
Paul Hall.
There it is.
Said. Yeah, she's doing
No,
better,
this is-
just in more
this
pain
is-
today. Hope you feel better too.
Oh, thank you. This is just for fun.
Said.
I have no influence.
Shout me out.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just think it would be nice to finally end this shit.
This sounds like something Trump would do.
It does, honestly. Or put a huge hotel resort.
Hey Teddy, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing? You doing okay? You's okay?
Bobby.
Said, shout me out.
I have no reason to shout you out. So the answer is no. Um, why would I shout you out? Just because you come on here and say shout me out, I'm supposed to shout you out?
Forkai.
At least say please.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Bro, there ain't no bra about it, bro.
Bobby.
You don't even say please. You just demand shit like you're in charge or something, bro. You can kiss my
Exam
ass.
GMD.
You ain't never gonna get a shout out here.
Iranian Freedom Park.
Oh, Freedom Park. Iranian Freedom Park.
Dwayne Stallworth.
Bro, you can at least ask, bro. Say, hey, can you please
AT doing good
shout me
today.
out? Shout me out, bro.
Bobby.
Said,
Bobby.
no, I
Bobby,
don't.
what's his name? No, Ricky Bobby is his name. Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights.
LOL.
Corey M.
Said, just say damn it, Bobby, in your best Hank Hill voice.
Exam GMD.
I haven't heard his name in a lot.
My dad says you can kiss my ass, LOL.
Let's see. Hank Hill. I'm trying to think how Hank sounded. You had Boomhauer, right? Like you couldn't understand a word he said.
Said, damn,
Exam GMD.
Wait a minute. Hank Hill. How the hell did Hank Hill sound again?
not to you, just randomly, LOL.
Damn, I feel you. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Damn.
Said, alrighty, good talk, thanks, Doc.
All right, but what? Seriously, Bobby.
Propane and propane accessories.
Hey, you guys remember Trailer Park
Exam GMD.
Boys where Mr. Leahy sang the propane song? You guys remember that? I remember that one. Propane, 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 propane. Y'all remember that? Rest in peace, Mr. Jim Leahy. I'm a Trailer Park fan. I like the Trailer Park Boys. Propane, 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 propane. I like the Trailer Park Boys. Oh, yeah? Okay. I'm not alone on the Trailer Park Boys thing. I'm so sad that they didn't continue that shit.
Said, hi, Honorable.
Hi,
You
how
stand
are you?
for peace, boss.
Yes, I always stand for peace. I've never, ever said war is okay. War is ugly. And it usually makes rich people richer and poorer people poor or dead. The poor never benefit from war, only the very rich and those who are in power. The very rich.
Stay tuned, TV.
If you don't believe me, we have a billionaire as a president.
I tell you what is what Hank Hill says.
Corey M.
No, I don't remember how Hank Hill sounds.
My grill uses natural gas straight out the back. The back of my ass.
There you go.
My wife said, this tastes funny.
Daniel Farnsworth.
Said, Teddy is the best.
Teddy is the best.
Said, I never watched Trailer Park Boys, LOL.
Well, it is for a mature audience.
Piggy, piggy, pig.
The Trailer Park Boys is definitely a mature audience. It's not meant for children,
Stay tuned,
and
TV.
you should know that. It is very adulty.
Teddy, they have a new movie out. It just came out on Crave TV.
Exam
What's it
GMD.
called? Because are you talking about the Kitty
Okay.
with Bubbles? I've seen it I've seen it a bunch of times already.
Said,
Where Bubbles becomes a singer. He gets a band and he goes on he travels.
I've watched Family
Shit
Guy,
Rockers.
LOL.
What was it called? Bubbles and the Shit Rockers or something like that.
Said, all about saving money. I often watch Mr. Piss Air for tips and tricks.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who the hell that is. I've never heard that person. But if you want a tip and a trick to save money, never, ever, 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 ever pay full price when you take a woman out or a man, whatever. We don't judge here. Never pay full price. Always, always, always pay for half and then say, "Hey, look, it's 2025, baby.
Exam GMD.
You got to come up with your money."
Standing on the shoulders of kitties.
Standing on the shoulders of kids. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They all still sick with this cold, unamused face.
Oh, rude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're sick. We are just waiting for Walmart's delivery, and then after that, we're going to work out a little.
Hope you get better, Ruth.
Yes, yes. By the way, we should pray, salute, and sing. We usually try to do it in 10 minutes
Kiss Mark, Ruthless.
in a show.
Said. Ty.
Can you believe that dude actually paid $150 to shave my eyebrows and my soul patch, my flavor saver? Can you believe that? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Let's do it. Lord, thank you for this day. Lord, please protect our presidents. Protect the innocent people. Lord, please do whatever you can to avoid war. Let leaders know that war is ugly in Jesus' name. Amen. Good. Look how weird I look. Oh, oh. Okay. If you've ever served, we'd like to salute you and say thank you. If you are serving, God bless you. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday to you. A happy birthday. Well, to you, it's Teddy Presley, baby. Oh, thank you, Mama. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Trump won or bro.
Honestly, I think he should make the whole place in rebel, and then hire only American crews to come in and clean up the whole country, and we should build it as a museum on what happens when you don't listen to Donald Trump. King Trump tells us what we should do.
Teddy, I was a soldier, but I retired last week.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your dedication. Always remember, we love you here. I voted for Robert Kennedy Jr. I just told you. I am a libertarian. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I don't like neither one of them. If you check my shit out, you will find out I was a Democrat, then I switched to Republican, and now I've been a libertarian for a while now. Robert Kennedy Jr. If I say it again, I'm gonna spam you. I'm gonna get you.
Tokyo Max, no spamming, please.
Please.
Mr. Scribbles.
How many times I gotta answer? Oh.
Dude, what?
Okay, he said okay. Okay, all right.
Animation copyright.
Said. Okay.
Daniel Farnsworth.
I'm a libertarian. I voted for the Libertarian Party.
Thank you, Teddy.
I don't vote for Republican or Democrat. I don't believe in them. I think they're the downfall of America. I believe that they're the gatekeepers between us and the rich. The very rich. The people that make money off the decisions that are being held up. We suffer, they make money. 2020, we died, the rich people got billions. How's that fucking fair?
Did you vote in 2000?
Tokyo Max animation copyright.
I'm a libertarian. How many times I gotta say I'm a libertarian? I'm a stout libertarian. I do not vote for Republicans, and I do not vote for Democrats because I believe they're the downfall of America. They're the reason we're in the shape we're in.
On LGBTQ.
We don't need a president. You know what we need? We need.
There you are, Teddy.
I don't know what we need. I don't know what we need.
Said. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm on my way to work and hope you
Good morning, Fred.
Day, brother.
Thank you. Bless you too.
Hard.
Sorry, I just get a little passionate about the fact that most people don't realize. Well, let me ask you this question: If Trump made Iran an amusement park, would you go? I would. Absolutely. If Trump made Iran an amusement park to show the world you don't fuck around with us or our allies or the people that we protect, I'd absolutely go every year. I would absolutely go every year, and I would have the most fun. You know why I would have the most fun? Because they had warning after warning after warning, and then the very last day of President Obama's, they were given, what's it, $500 billion in cash? What the fuck for? They don't need, all they do is threaten with nuclear war. That's all Iran ever fucking does in terrorism. Why are we even fucking playing with them? We don't negotiate with terrorism. We should literally devour the whole fucking country and make it an amusement park. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I just told you what I'm thinking. My thinking is that we need an amusement park. We need to show, yeah. Yes, we support LGBT here. Yeah, we don't allow hate here. No blasphemy, no racism, no homophobic, no minors, no multiple spamming. Those are the 5 rules that you'll get banned for without warning. We do not accept hate here. We don't like hate here, and we don't want hate here. If you're a racist, bigot, homophobic, you cannot be here. You need to go on and find someone else's channel to go fuck around with. Welcome. But please don't spam your rainbow flag. We have no issue with you. We're all immigrants. We're all immigrants.
How old are you?
I'm a son of immigrants. You're a son or a daughter of immigrants.
Money aside, think about reality. Grinning, squinting face.
The reality is, Trump said, "Get the fuck out." They fled out of that country, and now that everybody's gone, we should bomb the shit out of them, not risking any human life, no dogs, no cat's life, no animal life. Let's just get rid of the whole fucking country, make it an amusement park, and no one will ever fuck with us again. That's the ultimate G move. Do you disagree with me? Do you disagree with me? Why am I wrong? Why am I wrong? Explain to me. At least explain to me why am I wrong.
On immigration.
I just told you.
Said, hello friends.
Hello, how are you?
Said,
what are you guys thinking? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I kinda right? Am I kinda wrong? Please let Teddy know in the comment below.
Call me a racist because we aren't designed to get along.
We are designed to get along. That's what you don't understand. That's what you don't understand. Listen, let me explain something to you in the most logic way I can possibly explain it to you, okay? Now there's some of you that go back to work. See ya. Bye DJ. I was almost gonna blow you a kiss, bro. Bye DJ. Bye DJ. Love man, love. Bill's Mafia. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go! I can't wait to get to the first Bill game. I got my ticket. I got to get my ticket. Let me explain this to you. Logic, by the way. Let's go Buffalo Bills. Here's some logic. As long as I'm white and you're a different color, as long as I'm a Christian and you're a different religion, as long as I'm straight and you're gay, as long as you hate and I love, there's always going to be a separation between us. One human race. We were never designed to have that kind of separation, ever. Let's use logic. If we take religion and politics out of it, and we only look at each other for our deeds, not the color of our skin, or who we're sucking, or who we're... then we can honestly become better. We can heal. Don't you understand, collectively, if we all get together and have one mindset, this world would change instantly. All the billionaires and the trillionaires, all the politicians and all your liars, all of these people that are manipulating us would instantly have to switch gear. You know why? Because the people of the world spoke. But as long as we're divided, as long as you're poor and I'm rich, as long as you're white and I'm another race, as long as you're a Muslim and I'm a different religion, as long as you're Democrat and I'm a Republican, as long as there's this and there's that, there's always going to be divide. Now, that's basic logic. You may like it or you may not like it. You may not understand basic logic. And in that case, please put your bicycle helmet on, strap it up tight, and get you a binky. Because you're probably a little slow, if you get my drift. But I'm only insulting the few trolls. For everybody else, I know you have logic. I know you have reasonable thinking. But there's a few trolls. Oh my God, it's Miranda. Oh, it's plugs. It's Miranda and plugs. It's Miranda and plugs. I don't watch any news no more. I like podcasts though. I listen to podcasts and live streams because they're like, I get a lot of my information from like Epic Times. whatever it's called, and I get a lot of other news sources from in the middle. Or honestly, I prefer the liberal news, if you know what I mean. But sometimes they're a bit biased, and it pisses me off. But for generally liberal news is I like it a lot better. Yeah, yeah, Bill's Mafia. Uh, let's go Buffalo, let's go. I'm so excited about our fucking season this year. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. It is written in the stars. The Buffalo Bills will be in the Super Bowl 2025-2026 season in San Francisco. And I'm telling you, as soon as they go on sale, I don't care if it's the nosebleed seat, baby. When the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl, Teddy gonna be there. I'm partying like I'm 18 again, baby. Ooh, my back's gonna hurt, but I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on Kimberly. What are you guys just thinking? What's you guys just thinking? Should Trump turn Iran into a theme park? Oh, my ankle, Miranda. We are not talking about my ankle today, Miranda. It's painful. Oh my God, the bruising is. Oh, my ankle. I went to the ER, everybody. I have a fractured ankle, a sprained ankle. I'm so sorry. A sprained ankle and a bruised ligament, and it is killing me. But thank you, Miranda. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you for asking. So, listen, what do you guys think? Do you think that if for some reason, because I don't want Trump to look like a liar, I don't want him to go to war. I don't blame you. I don't want him to go to war. I do not want to go to war. I was born in a war, and I don't want to die in war. I've only ever known war. It's crazy.
Officer Tatum is pretty good.
Okay. Officer Tatum is pretty good.
Said, minus the theme park.
No, we need the theme park.
Said, I don't want any more wars.
I don't want wars either. I've declared that wars are no good. The only people that benefit are rich people.
War? If they shoot you, you're flying to heaven. Because you're built like a balloon.
Typical rock hound.
Said, haha, fine grinning squinting face.
J.
Said, choose
Song Jones.
Said,
You got haters.
Miranda Stevens.
You got haters. Who did you piss off?
all those young men.
Yo, you got haters. Song Jones, you pissed somebody off, bro. People are coming after you. They're telling me that you are a minor, that you come in here and you cause chaos. Who did you piss off, yo?
Tatum is good, but the Hodge twins are my favorite.
Song Jones, man, what did you say? You said something to somebody, bro. I told them they're not a minor. They said they're not a minor. They're 24.
I to war, don't want another.
No, we don't want war. I promise you, you do not want war.
Israelis are dirty PPL.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, hi, Rose.
Just the moderators.
Did he?
Empty space 39.
Yes, you're right. It's a couple moderators. You're absolutely right. You pissed a couple moderators. I thought you said you were 24.
Enjoy your day.
I told him that you said you were 24.
Song Jones.
Night. Good night.
I'm 33.
Did he? I have been to war. Yeah, you don't want war. That's right. I'm going to pin that, actually, brother, if you don't mind. You don't want war. You don't want war at all. Hi, welcome. So, what is your thinking? Is your thinking...
No, born in 1992.
My top number 2.
Wait a minute, 92?
Said, I don't know, I love theme parks.
I'm not really good at math here, but...
Just wrong. There will be
92?
Possibly be World War III. Definitely love the creativity of turning a country into a theme. Said, IAK the glob gab galab.
J.
Wow.
Said, Israel is so dirty they just left the Christians outside the shelters because they are not Jewish.
Miranda Stevens.
I just realized I'm old.
No more regime change.
Do you realize you just made me feel really freaking old? I just sit there and did the math, how much older I am than you, and it's not very nice. I'm very old.
33 is young too, though.
1947. Bullshit.
And it
Yeah.
has to be because
Yes.
I'm still young and
Oh my God! Did he $5? Can I do a
Please
dabby do
join
for you?
us with
Did he?
tips
Is that for a dabby do?
My top number
Did he? Can I do a
Said.
Did he? Can I do a dabby do for you, bro, for the $5 dono? Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for giving a damn. W's. Thank you.
92 is 33 years
Yep.
ago.
Yep. 33. Do it. Yeah, baby.
Said.
And thank you again for your service.
33 she is.
I really mean that. Thank you.
Said.
You have to understand, everybody, the person called Did He would have died for you, and you never even met him. I think we owe him a little respect, don't you? Thank you.
Said.
That man would have died for you, not even knowing you.
Said. My birthday high is January 15th, 1992.
Oh my God, I gotta go pee again. No, I don't want to go to the bathroom. Hey, by the way, the next $10, first $10 donation we get, my shirt's coming off for the rest of the show. Just to let you know, everybody, if you want Teddy's shirt off, it's a $10 dono. By the way, if Trump makes Iran an amusement park, would you get season tickets? I would. I would. As long as nobody died. As long as nobody died in the making of the amusement park, I would absolutely. If someone died, no. I don't want no one to die. That's my issue. But I'm tired of this fucking 80-year-old war. 60-something-year-old war, whatever you want to call it. I will say that I'm tired of hearing war. Every fucking year, war. What's up, everybody? I love amusement parks too, right? Let's turn Iran into an amusement park and let's call it Iran Dreamland or something. Irani Lanny. You teach the world not to with our allies. And when we tell you that you're not allowed to have nuclear weapons, then you should listen to us. We are the number one superpower in the world. Recognize our flex. That's all Teddy's saying. That's all Teddy has ever said. Recognize we're America, baby. We don't back down and we don't negotiate with terrorists, right? Or wrong? Let me know in the comments below. God bless America. For the rest of you, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, it's taking forever.
I don't think we should make her on a theme park due to the fact that millions live here on love or content, by the way.
What if we take all of our pedophiles and our predators and prosecutors and we put them over in Iran and we say fuck them? Let's build a big gate around it and put all of our pedophiles, perverts, and prosecutors. Am I saying prosecutors? I don't mean to say that. That's not the word I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for the dabby do.
Ghost Samurai, that's a good way to put it.
James Chambers.
Said. What is up, y'all?
Johnny Fro.
Said. What does $20 mean?
Song Jones.
This isn't a prostitution thing, buddy. $20 ain't gonna get you shit.
Said. Not because in Israel, that's where heads congregate face with tears of joy.
Seriously. I have a new plan for Trump.
Said.
Trump, demolish Iran. Get rid of Iran, but please don't kill nobody. Please don't kill nobody. Just demolish their land and blow 500 foot of their bedrock to smithereens. Make sure there's not an ounce of their old life, of the old city left. Let's bring in American companies that hire American only. Let's build a big gate and put all the pedophiles, all the what's the other word that starts with a P? Pedophile and perverts and pedophiles, and just throw them all over there, man, and fuck them. Don't even give them no food, nothing. Make them do that shit on their own.
So we can go over there and rebuild it again.
No, we're not going to rebuild it as a city, but as an amusement park or a prison for the perverts and pedophiles. I think it's beautiful. Or and we should probably put people that, you know,
Did he?
Said.
let's just say
Agreed.
let's just say Republicans and Democrats. Let's throw them over there too. Let's just have libertarians in America for a while.
You should rebuild it though.
Sorry. This is my opinion. It's time for liberals to have time. We need America for a couple of generations to get America right.
Did he?
I honestly think the Republicans and the Democrats are the gatekeepers to what's destroying America.
Said. Have you checked all your T levels?
Ghost Samurai 19.
It's so hard to bullshit you, because I'm looking at myself knowing what I'm saying is bullshit. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm here bullshitting. But you should know, I honestly am okay, let me say this. My name is Teddy, your bullshit talking teddy bear. I'm your 1-2-time choking champion of the world. That's right, King Live 2025, the host of King Live 2025. I live in Erie County, New York, Hamburg, North Boston. Believe me when I tell you this, we need to make Iran an amusement park for the rest of the world to know that we don't give a shit. That's the ultimate flex. Donald Trump, please, don't kill nobody, but just demolish their whole fucking country, culture, and everything about it. And then make it an amusement park with a giant FU to everybody that wants to fuck with us. You understand? We are the most hugest, most beautifulest, most gorgeous, most fantastic superpower in the universe, baby. We are the best. We're America. We're America. We took over Great Britain, where Great Britain used to be before the Romans. No, after the Romans. And then now it's us. And we all know how long Great Britain shit lasted for, thousands of years, and we're only young. We're not even 300 years old yet, so we had a shitload of time. And with Canada becoming the 51st state, what the fuck? That's messed up. That's messed up. Canada's Canada, not America. Don't get that twisted. Roxy.
All is well with you.
Matthew_2014.
Said. Hello, Teddy.
Hey, I gotta go take a leak real quick. I'll be right back.
Bro, I watched Tucker Carlson for like a
Watch
week
out.
straight, changed my party, and I work for the Republicans.
Oh.
LOL.
Really? I used to do the Republican thing, and so I found out they're all
Build a gym
pedophiles.
for her big ass needs to be the size of a theme park to fit just her back.
Hello, the Republicans let Jeffrey Epstein go.
Retired
It was a
from the
Republican that let Jeffrey Epstein go, so I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm active duty Navy RN. LOL.
Hey, I love you, Navy. Thank you for laying your life down for us.
Wants a civil war.
Yeah.
Said. Why should we listen to someone who can't even take care of his feet?
Ghost Samurai 1925.
Said. World boss President Putin smiling face with sunglasses.
Roxy.
Said. Teddy.
Johnny Frog.
Said. You inspired the Chinese meme. Thanks a lot.
I love the Chinese.
Jay.
Said. You need a gym and a dentist, not a theme park.
Open source agriculture.
Chinese baby.
Said. Can you please speak to why Trump is the best president ever?
Chucha.
Said. To view anything about Persian civilization, please first study the language and then talk.
Did he?
Said. Damn, this man is the one who is farthest from wanting a war.
James Chambers.
Said. Yai.
Hi, Roxy.
Ghost Samurai 1925.
Said.
Hi, Kelly.
Why does America pay taxes to the crown?
Bill's Mafia Sports.
Bill's Mafia.
Canada needs to protect herself and not rely on $500 million a year from the United States.
Ooh, that's good.
120.
500 billion
Trump gave you
of our taxpayer money to Canada
James Chambers.
to protect you?
Said. Guam is in the United States.
Johnny Frog.
Are you serious?
I can smell everything in that room.
Bill's Mafia Sports.
Said. Say what?
Roxy.
Said. I'm Canadian and I want us to be the USA state.
Bill's Mafia Sports.
Said,
Oh, our police here will.
he's dead.
You have to understand, our police here,
Said.
you don't want to be America. You have to learn how to survive a traffic stop.
Bill's Mafia Sports.
2025,
Said.
you can't, I'm telling you, it is dangerous to be an American in 2025. No, the Republicans let Jeffrey Epstein go. Remember, the Florida, that dude, that weaselly looking dude in Florida, he was a Republican. Don't forget that shit. They let him go.
Trash Clan 400.
They let him go.
Said. I want Trump to jiggle.
Why do you think I'm not a Republican anymore? Once I found out that the Democrat Party is shit, the Republican Party is shit, well, although now the Republican Party seems to be kind of more of my thinking. I don't understand. I'm really confused. Because like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, the Republican Party was shit.
Bill's Mafia Sports.
It's really confusing, Teddy.
Said. Yeah. To be honest, both parties suck.
Yeah.
You just have to pick the lesser of two evil. The reason I like Trump is, he's not a real Republican, but he was never a Democrat, even though he was.
Yeah, he's a libertarian. Look what he does.
Said.
He's a
Keep it up, dude.
He's a libertarian. He's got a beautiful heart. He's a wonderful person.
Makeup.
He's not a pedophile.
Ghost Samurai 1925.
Everything says libertarian.
Ron Paul.
Ron Paul, I voted for Ron Paul.
Said. I don't trust either party
So what?
anymore.
Bill's Mafia
I like
Sports.
Ron. I thought Ron was going to be the greatest president in the world.
We took over, baby.
I honestly thought that. So what? I was wrong a little bit.
Said. Bro almost died on live.
Mr.
Who?
300 Blackout.
Who?
Said.
Who almost died?
Hit them chip and get your heart right, big dog.
Oh.
Biggest Twice fan.
Oh. Thank
Said.
you. Thank you.
I've been to the Red Sea recently for a deployment. More specifically, I was in Djibouti for a bit in Guam and then back to Japan where I am currently stationed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Said.
Thank you.
Wow.
Safe in a Kusa.
Thank you.
Said.
Let's go Buffalo! Let's go Buffalo! By the way, Buffalo Bills is the best NFL team in history. In the future, in today's. So, no matter what you say, no matter what you say, Buffalo Bills will always be the better team. It's just that we need to get better referees that aren't on the NFL's payroll. Because we can go back and count how many times we were effed. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We got exactly what we were looking for in Iraq. We got exactly what we were looking for.
Go Bills.
We not only demolished you, your people, and your country, and your way of life. There was two different factions that came after your original faction. And even they bowed down to the King Trump. They even bowed down to your King Trump.
So come we are ready.
Mr. 300 Blackout.
Said.
It's so hard to bullshit you guys when I don't give two flying fucks about this fucking shit. It's so hard. Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got? Thank you, thank you, you. Thank you, thank you, you. Thank. Oh no, you're not gonna come in here saying that shit. I'm sorry, everybody, that you guys had to read that. Anybody that read that, I apologize.
Is the NFL still a 501c3?
Oh, is it really? No, stop it. Isn't it worth billions? Isn't it? No.
Bill's Mafia Sports.
No.
Said. If Sean McDermott isn't so scared to call defensive plays in the playoffs, we will definitely make the Super Bowl this year.
I rebuke you.
Schedule is the easiest in the league.
I rebuke you. What are you talking about, bro? What are you saying?
Ha ha ha. Do you know now?
What? We will? We will? No, we are. Don't we have no doubt about our Buffalo team? Oh hell no, we're going to the. Well, you're right though. You're actually right about that. When you stop for a minute, Buffalo, and you think about what you just said, you're actually right about that.
Said. Show me your dance moves, man dancing.
with my messed up ankle.
Dallas is going to be in the Super Bowl this year.
No, he's not. Nuh-uh, it's not. Oh no, it's the Eagles and Buffalo Bills.
He doesn't attack.
I know.
More in like cover 2 than blitz.
Let me tell you. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. This is not that show. I don't want to lose my people on this show because I'm not. But
said, dare you fight with Talibans, and now Taliban is in control and in government.
Did he?
Said.
What?
Face with tears of joy.
What? What? What the fuck did you just say?
Said.
What?
Bases out here and carriers are so big it's hard to comprehend even when you live here. We get training every day. If China, Russia, or NK do anything, we will be there if called upon.
We have weapons, missiles pointed at Russia, at North Korea, at China. If you just take time and see where our bases are, where our allies are, we literally in seconds can destroy it. In seconds.
Sports ball is so lame. There's no.
And then Trump said that we had teleport power. The White House top scientist came on and said,
"Is your doctor knows Aradon?"
Listen, I'm being serious, guys.
Said,
we need amusement park. I ran land, I ran dreamland, I ran and should have took a deal land, I ran, should have done something, but what they did, man, you know what I mean, land? No, but for real, man. What do you guys think? What are you guys watching from? Are you guys watching from America? Is there any Iranians watching? I mean, we'd love to get your opinion on this. I mean, without religion or without politics. Without religion or without politics, you have nothing to stand on. Because we all know Israel is the true owner of the land. Right? Or wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? The question is, am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know.
I have watched videos on the entire world attacking the United States with realistic outcomes. It's crazy as hell, but the United States wins every time.
Yes. Did you know there has never been a war where we use 100% of our military might? There has never been a war where America has used 100% of its military might. Do you understand? Not even in World War II, where we at our 100% capacity of military might. If we showed 100% military power, we would demolish everything and everyone within a matter of seconds. And the leaders around the world know that we're such a superpower that they can't even blink to the technology that we have hidden. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the #1 superpower, and if you don't believe me, prove me wrong. I will bow down and apologize, but you can't, because you can't. We are the #1 superpower in the world. Now worship King Trump. Now worship King Trump. We are the #1 superpower, and you shall respect our authority. Remember him from South Park? You shall respect my authority. Remember that dog bounty hunter episode from on South Park? You shall respect my authority. Oh shit.
I hope I never go.
Let's go, Donald Trump. King Donald Trump. King Donald Trump. King Donald Trump. Let's King Donald Trump. Oh, don't do it. I'm kidding.
Go to Samurai 1925.
Said. The whole man speaks welcome to the crew yawning face.
Yo, you're right, Jenny, because not only are the military, but the people live here. Oh, and there is 5 guns to 1 American. For every 1 American, there's so much guns that it's 5 guns to 1 American. No other country has civilians that's armed like that. We are the number one superpower. We have a constitution, we have the Bill of Rights, and we are a republic. We are a republic, and that's where we win. Every time. Every time, Bubba. Every time, sissy. We win. We're America, baby. Nobody dreams about going to your country. Nobody dreams about being in your country. You dream about being an American. You dream about coming here and having the golden life. You think but then yet you want to stand and die for a dying country. If I was you, I would say, let's make Iran an amusement park. Let's make Iran an amusement park. Oh my God, I'm so full of shit. No. World War I, World War III should have never happened either.
That's why Soviet
the Korean War should have never happened. The Bay of Pigs should have never happened. The Fox War should have never happened. The Desert Storm should have never happened. No war should never happen. Once we're divided, they win. Once you're white and I'm black, once I'm a Muslim and you're a Christian, once that you're a Republican and I'm a Democrat, listen to me. As long as they keep us divided, they win. Once we understand we are more consecutively, we are more if we stand united. If we all just put politics, religion, racism, homophobic bullshit away, and we unite as a human race, in an instant, everything would change. But no, you're too ignorant to even think about coming outside the box. You're so trapped ignorantly in the box. I don't mean you're ignorant like you're uneducated. I mean you're ignorantly trapped in a box that you refuse to come out of. Once you see hate versus good, if you see black and white, if you see Republican and Democrat, if you see wrong and right, instead of coming together in a, you're always gonna let them win. You're always gonna let them win, Bubba. Sissy, you're always gonna let them win. We must stand on American soil and declare ownership of the world. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, if England would bow down, if Canada, if the world would bow down to Americans' feet, we would adopt you and we allow you to be called an associate of American. And maybe in 200 years, we allow you to call yourself an American.
Donald Trump should be put in the wing for crazy and considered.
Oh yeah, what about Biden, eh? What about Biden, eh? Huh? At least,
You mean Burger King?
Wait a minute. At least President Trump can walk upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't President Trump just fall walking upstairs?
The U.S. military. They have more guns than anyone.
We are America. No, for real. Let's think about it like this. Let's just think about it. This is all for entertainment purposes. Of course, this is all just to get us critically thinking in one sense. Why can't we stop? No, not like America. Not like America. America has the strongest constitution and the Bill of Rights known to man. Known to man. We have more rights than anybody else. That's why it sickens me when cops want to literally tell you to comply and complain later. You, man. I'm not gonna let you just trample on my rights because you got a shiny little cock-sucking badge on. You can suck a cock-a-doodle-doo with your little freaking revenue officers. One thing I can't stand is somebody that will stand there and say, I swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America from domestics, from foreign, with, I'm telling you, and then the first thing they do is go out and freaking, we gotta stop. Teddy, stop. This isn't what this show's about. You're ranting on. Reel yourself back in. Reel yourself back in. Double tap, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Trump. Don't make me president. I won't give a warning like Trump's done. We'd already be building an amusement park. I'm telling you the truth. You don't want Teddy as your no. I'm telling you, you do not want me as a president, because pedophiles would be instantly thrown into wood chippers and instantly like that. And if anybody, I would go after pedophiles because they fucked my childhood up, in my fucking life, and there's so many innocent children that they fucked up, bro. If I became president, my first fucking day would be I literally would have the United States Marine Corps and the Navy SEALs go and take out anybody that would stop us from doing that. I would literally throw all JD Vance or JD, the dude on YouTube, best dude ever when he came up with the throw him in the wood chipper. And then I would tell Iran, no more nuclear power, no more nuclear power, no more terrorism shit, no more this other bullshit at all. And if you don't fucking comply, buddy, we're going to make your whole country into an amusement park. And we're going to laugh at you for generations upon generations upon generations. I'm not the one to fuck around with. I don't have like the political things that everybody else has. I don't have the answer to nobody. All I'm doing is, if I was a president, I'd have the American people to answer to only. Not all these other jackasses and all these other interests and money-making fucking schemes. That shit would be over. We'd go back to the gold standard. There would not be no Federal Reserve where private banks fucking ruled it. No. Absolutely not, baby. You do not want to fuck with me if I was president of the United States. Because I would protect our assets and our allies. Like that. The minute one terrorist killed anybody, not just an American, but it's our ally. If you are our homie, in my eye, we blood. We can. So if they send a terrorist over, demolish the fucking country, make an amusement park. Guarantee after the second amusement park goes up, the terrorism ends. But let's get real. The rich benefit off terrorism. And if you don't believe me, do your research. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Of course, this is all for entertainment purposes. Okay? Remember that. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But honestly, you would never want me to be president because I would instantly get rid of all the people in the Congress that's ever made a penny off the stock market. That I would literally, anybody, there would not be come knocking on a congressman's door, congresswoman's door and saying, hey, I represent this pharmaceutical company. Here's a couple million for your campaign. The minute you took a fucking campaign bribe like that, I call it a bribe, you would be publicly executed for treason. That's why you don't want me as president, because I don't fuck around. I don't have the patience and I don't have the sympathy like I should. I just don't. I grew up in a very harsh, very ugly environment as a child. I don't have time for all this other bullshit. And I'm fat, so I'm automatically thinking about food. You gonna fuck around at cheeseburger hour? You gonna fuck around with Teddy, President Teddy at cheeseburger hour? Oh, bitch, the red button's getting pushed. I don't give a. Are you serious? You do not want me as president. The minute you fuck around, when it's cheeseburger hour, President Teddy's cheeseburger hour, get out of here. I'm pushing the red button. I'm pushing the red button.
_taste.
Said, hey Liz, are groceries cheaper now? Duns?
Yes, groceries is a little cheaper. That's actually true.
Liz, are you filled with helium?
The funny thing is, most of you probably would agree with me. Most of you probably would agree with me what I'm saying. And that's probably the truth. All this Luciferian shit and the politics and the religion would be gone.
According to my research, Trump caused massive layoffs of genetic engineers and scientists out of fear that it could benefit transgender people.
Oh my God, that is not true. Fact check. We need a fact check. We need an actual fact check, not from a freaking leftist.
Said, your head.
Oh.
_taste.
Hi, Teddy for president. Let's get rid of our problems.
Sure thing, Teddy.
That's my slogan. Teddy for president. Let's get rid of the problem.
Said, bro has a face on the back of his face.
Teddy for president 2028. Let's get rid of the problem. I'm sweeping out.
Can you touch your toes?
I'm sweeping out the bullshit.
Said,
Teddy, let's go 2028. Teddy for president. Let's get rid of the BS.
This yawning face, are we going to dabby do or work out?
_taste.
Said, no Teddy, You are highly uneducated.
That's actually not true. I have a doctorate degree. Thank you very much.
Said.
Do you have a doctorate degree? I bet you don't. I bet you don't have a. I bet you don't have shit. You don't probably even have a fucking high school diploma, GED, or a fucking dream.
Said. We need to lay off more government workers.
Yes, we need to lay off a third of them, at least a third more.
Let me get off this. Y'all need help.
No, what we need is to make Iran an example of the world, of the universe. We need to make Iran an example of the universe, of the world, to every future leader. You fuck around with the number one superpower, you're going to find out what happens when you F around it. You're going to find out.
I vote Teddy 2028.
Yes, vote 2020, 2028, Teddy for president. Sweeping the bullshit out of, or just make me a senator. Make me a senator, yo. I can wear secret cameras and microphones, and we can find out who's dirty and who's not. I'll be like, this is entertainment purposes only. Let me tell you. Make me a senator of New York. Make me a senator of New York. I'll go in with hidden cameras, hidden microphones. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna find out who's dirty and who's not. You can call me Teddy Santa. That's right, baby, because I'm gonna be bringing presents called subpoenas. You know what I mean? I gotta go pee. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Colleges for commies.
Mason Garcia.
Said. Teddy wants the thing hanging on top of the back of your neck.
Biggest Twice fan.
Said.
Really?
More so in the way my most Navy job I wanted to do was defunded by him, but aside from that I was in the Navy before him and I'll be in after him.
Dan.
Said. That's me.
Finn.
Said. If you actually had a doctor's degree you'd know it's called a doctorate. But I'll bite. What doctorate do you have?
QUIN in the United States.
Said. Agreed.
Dan.
Said. Guys be nice.
Miranda Stevens.
Said. I wish we could deport the illegals faster.
Cooler_taste.
Said. What did Iran do to the US again, Teddy?
Biggest Twice fan.
Said. Post Navy job asterisk.
Andrew Corrigan.
Said. Why do you hate Iran so much? Israel killed US servicemen and we covered up for them.
Cause SC.
Said. Couldn't agree more with you, Teddy.
Miranda Stevens.
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember, this is just for entertainment purposes.
Teddy 2028. Shit or get off the pot.
Yes.
Roxy.
Said. The only point I accept with Trump is cutting the grass off the feet of the trans. You were born.
Hey, get out of here with that.
Nothing else.
Don't be in here saying that shit.
Miranda Stevens.
Don't be in here. Don't be saying that.
Run for governor.
We don't care who you're sucking, who you're.
Said.
We don't care your color, who you worship. We care about your morals, your sense of right, your sense of wrong, and who you are as a man, as a woman.
This guy is the epitome.
Not if you choose to be a man or a woman. We don't care. Why the hell would we ever care about who you're sleeping with? How you dress, what you go by? Not our business.
He's fully doctored.
Not our business.
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Not our business.
Said. Good morning.
Good morning.
Carl Carlson.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Like. Don't forget to like. Okay,
Miranda Stevens.
this is what we're talking about. Should Iran become a national theme park paid and brought to you by America? Should Iran become a theme park to show the rest of the world you don't mess around with America or
Dan.
our allies?
Don't be mean.
What do you think?
Jingle.
What do you guys think?
Said.
Should it be Iran land? Irani land. I think, what do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below.
This dude's physical condition is sad.
Flood.
Now, Roxy.
Can't have trans kids. Legitimately couldn't care less if the Republicans couldn't exterminate.
I genuinely want to know your thoughts. I absolutely would love to know your thoughts.
Said. Damn bro is huge.
I would like to know your thoughts. Do you think that we should make Iran, a country less than 90 years old, should we make it a national theme park to show the rest of the world you don't mess around with a superpower?
Said, no thanks.
No? Okay.
Miranda Stevens.
Said, he's lost over 400 pounds at Mutang Bay.
Cooler_taste.
Said, I got a thing for them big body benzes.
Roxy.
Let me know. No. Okay. So, no, we got some yeses and we got some nos. And then we got some go Iran. Okay.
Part 2.
Okay, so.
Today's a great day for a double whopper with cheese, right?
Let's go, Israel. Let's go.
Go back.
Damn.
Said,
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is for, the fuck is that? And that shit on my... Wow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you.
They are all the same anyway.
Well, I mean, let's get real.
Half-court.
Let's get real. I'm tired of this shit.
Iran or
I'm
Israel?
tired of hearing about
What
it.
do you think?
I'm tired of playing around, having to pussyfoot around it, having to walk on eggshells. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of wasting our tax-paying dollars. I'm tired of hearing about it. I honestly believe it's time we take action.
The truth of the matter is.
And we take action swiftly and we make the whole fucking thing an amusement park.
Go bathe.
Just saying, this is entertainment purposes only, ladies and gentlemen.
Said, war with Iran means that young Americans die. And for what?
Uh-huh.
Because Iran hit Israel. What did they do to America?
Uh-huh.
Half-court.
Well, when you're protected, you're protected.
Iran or Israel?
I honestly think that we should make Iran a fucking amusement park. Let's show the rest of the world. Listen, we gotta stop wars. How do we stop wars? We make an example. Let me give you an example.
For a fact, he has a shitty life.
Let me give you an example. Hear me out. Just hear me out on my thinking.
Ethnic and religious cleansing and
Just think.
neo-colonialism.
Literally, just now listen, I know that I'm a Viking, I have Viking DNA, and we're conquerors. I know that. I know that you guys might come back and say, well, Teddy, it's not fair because it's ingrained into your DNA because you have Viking DNA. I get that. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying let's just conquer the country. I'm saying let's show the rest of the world not to F around, because when you F around, you're going to find out. We got to end the wars. How do we end the wars? The same way judges show other people not to F around. What do? They make examples, right? Well, listen, you could go to jail for 1 day or 100 years. What does the judge say? 100 years. Why? Because he wants everybody else to know if you F around, you're going to find out. So let's use what our judges do to our citizens before they enslave them into a prison system that is literally paid for by private taxpayers. Let's just get real. By taxpayers. Let's just get real. It's time we make it. We literally. I believe it's time we make it. Let's see. Megan and 21 items. Well, 11:26. 16 minutes before my Walmart order here. Now, remember what I said. This is just use logic, okay? And remember, this is just to incite a thought, to get a thought. This is entertainment purposes only, okay? This is entertainment purposes only. Okay? Okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. We're here just to, on Bitcoin, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you for your donation. But my thoughts on Bitcoin is don't do it. Go back to gold standard. We need to get away from all of this digital stuff really, really bad, because we see what happens. We see how many times it's been hacked.
Israel is an important ally.
They are an important ally.
Said, screw you for defending Israel.
I will always defend the side of right.
Finger my mouth eye.
I will always defend the side of right. Sorry.
Said, butt plugs.
No, I clearly said earlier, as long as no women, no children, nobody was killed. I literally said this like 80 times today. Literally, I said it a lot. I literally said, as long as nobody is killed, we should make it an amusement park. You probably didn't hear that part or something, and I understand that, but I made it very clear. As long as like I said, as long as there's nobody murdered, and we can demolish the whole country. Because think about it, Trump told the people to get out. They got out. The people are gone. The only people who are there are the people that are in the service or in the people that need to be gone, basically. I'm sure that your wife is cheating on you, but who gives a care? We're talking about making Iran dreamland, America's dreamland. And I think we should have Donald Trump statue in gold and diamonds and rubies, and he should be welcoming like a leader, kind of like the North Koreans. I think it would be beautiful, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you think a big, beautiful golden diamond, ruby, and print statue of our supreme leader? Wouldn't it be just beautiful? Jamie. Oh, Jamie sent
Israel kills children
sent a request. Sent a request on Discord. Why would Jamie send a request on Discord? You guys know, right?
That's insanity, Teddy. You are not speaking facts right now.
Where am I not speaking facts? I'm just speaking logical.
People are not gone, you fuck twat.
Miranda Stevens
said, I like Trump's idea of turning Palestine into a resort.
Lou Albino
said, damn right.
Miranda Stevens
said,
Okay.
How long does it take to fly from New York to Iran?
I have no clue. Never did it. Never thought about it. Never wanted to go to Iran.
The issue is it's impossible to make a country an amusement park without destruction and lives lost.
Well, innocent lives should never be lost because it's not right. But if you want to fuck around and find out, you fuck around and find out.
Trump.
Is it okay for them to threaten nuclear war? Is it okay for them to constantly have terrorist cells that come out of their country that was trained by them? So it's okay for them to threaten nuclear war every fucking time they want to have a tantrum, right? And the world's supposed to what? Bow down to Iran because of the Obama's last day gave him $500 billion in cash? Still, that's unanswered for. Still unanswered for. But yeah, you want to sit here and talk about me supporting the thought of making an amusement park out of it? That seems a little bit double standard to me. That just seems a little double standard, kind of like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Teddy, I literally just woke up, so I didn't hear it all.
Yeah, they gave on his last day of presidency. He literally sent a jet plane full of agents over and handed, I think it was $500 billion or $5 billion, whatever the hell it was, billions of dollars to the Iranians for what? For what? For what? For what?
Clown face, clown face, clown face.
For what?
Lou Albino.
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. We got to get rid of the Republican Party, the Democrat Party, because they are what is keeping us like this. As long as they keep us divided, as long as you guys keep thinking this way and not that way, and this way and not that, as long as you are white and I'm black, you're Muslim, I'm Christian, you're Republican, I'm Democrat, as long as we don't use logic, as long as we don't recognize human beings, who cares? If you can be nonsensical, why can't I be nonsensical? Remember, this is all for entertainment purposes only. But if you can be nonsensical about your shit, why can't I be nonsensical about my shit? At least answer my question. Why do you support ignorance, lies, deception, manipulation instead of the truth? Why do you refuse to open your eyes and look at the truth?
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Why?
Said, don't spam.
I'm just asking. Why?
Said,
can someone tell me in the chat below?
I got friends out in Iran and it's very much not evacuated.
Can you please tell me?
Brittany, part 2.
Why?
Said, French fries, hamburger.
Well, they were warned 2 days ago to get the fuck out of Iran. So if they're still there, I mean, maybe, just maybe, we're getting rid of, you know. I'm just saying, don't be upset at me because I'm speaking fact. I'm speaking logic. You might not understand logic. You may not understand it because logic is something you probably don't have. But I want you to understand this is all entertainment purposes. I'm Teddy, your bullshit talking teddy bear. If you ever take advice from someone that goes by Teddy, the bullshit talking teddy bear, you're probably an idiot. Once again, in the description, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Ladies and gentlemen, I got you upset. I got you thinking. I got your opinion, and now we know who you are and how you think. Welcome to reality. You just got played by Teddy. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Get up and exercise.
Ow, my ankle.
Said. Haha, Obama giving Iran a pallet of cash was iconic.
Zachary Luna.
Said. All right,
Possessy.
said. The only reason women and children are killed is the cowards hide behind them. They use them as a shield.
Miranda Stevens.
Said. He sent them cash.
Yes, he did. A lot of cash.
Said. Maruk vs Teddy boxing glove.
Chris Rester.
Said. Oh, how the Vikings have fallen pensive face. Said. Johnny no elbows.
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Said. I do not back ISIS, I do not back Al-Qaeda, all I think about are the innocent women and children put into this situation that should not be in this situation.
Miranda Stevens.
Said. It was like the biggest cash payment in history of the world.
Mirik.
Said. Stop eating.
Mirik.
Said. Stop eating.
Cooler_taste.
Said. During the Obama administration, the United States transferred $1.7 billion in cash to Iran in 2016.
Cooler_taste.
Said. This payment was part of a settlement for a decades-old dispute over a failed arms deal from the late 1970s.
J.R. Crandall.
Said. Not you, big man.
What up?
Said.
What up?
Call it Wiener.
What up?
Central East religion quickly spirals to manipulating the masses in capital.
Ow!
Naivete while turning people against each other to keep them too weak.
Cooler_taste.
Said. LOL.
Hi, folks. How you doing?
See, my only issue with the logic is it's not practical even from a military perspective.
Oh.
Zachary Luna.
Whew.
Said.
Oh.
Colin Wiener.
Kitty.
Oh.
Said. Hi, Teddy. Happy Thursday.
Hi, happy Thursday, honey. How are you?
Said. So us threatening to do something about it isn't the same thing
Oh.
as them threatening to do something to another country.
Oh.
That's like the pod calling
Oh.
you black heart. I love you though. Teddy.
Hi. Double tap.
Said. Hey, Brittany.
Oh, welcome.
All I think about is how bad your couch smells.
Oh,
And stop
I'm
smelling.
so happy you think about my couch. That really impresses Teddy. That your life is so miserably boring that you think about a couch.
Biggest twice.
Thank you.
The goal is
You're
always
so
to limit
wonderful that
casualties
your
when
life
it's
is
possible
so
to
lonely. So miserable you think about my couch smelling.
Jordan.
What a miserable excuse for a life.
PL won't agree, but if Mitchell won the election, ICE police wouldn't have.
Yes.
Trump has no clue what to do during this war. It's extremely sad that our president don't know what to do.
So true.
Van Hals.
So true.
Said. Nor the god of thunder.
Zachary Luna.
Said. Sting fuck.
Roxy.
Said. I'm back from shower. Now feeling fresh and clean. Party popper.
Hell yeah. I love you guys. And you gotta know that for the most part, it's fun.
Response or roasting him loud.
For the most part, it's fun just to sit here and get your guys' real opinion.
Said.
I mean, it's beautiful. I'm taking notes too, believe me. I am taking notes on most of you.
Said.
Yeah, I know.
Snipe not
Now I really know. Now I really know. You guys forgot that I told you this is for entertainment purposes only. This is to provoke logical thinking.
Said, we got 3 more
Got
years
ya.
of this president than her can't run anymore.
Got ya. Got ya. I got ya.
Said, hey cute kitty purple
I
heart.
got ya.
Biggest twice fan.
Yeah, I'm a libertarian. What?
Very much
Literally, think about what I'm saying.
Maddie
This is, you guys know I'm bullshit talking teddy bear. I'm your bullshit talking teddy bear. And for an hour and 20 minutes, I have got you guys riled up. I mean, riled up.
said,
It's nice to know there's some true believers. It's nice to know there's people with logical thinking and common sense. But for the majority of yous, I honestly, for the majority of yous, and I'm not saying whose, but you guys definitely scare the shit out of me knowing that you vote. That's very scary the way you're thinking. Very scary. I mean,
Roxy.
that's scary, guys.
said, many of us have no survival skills like me rolling on the floor laughing, rolling
Like
on
me.
the floor laughing. We are
Right?
all going to hide
What are we
in
gonna
this
do?
house if this have to happen, LOL.
What are we gonna do?
Ghost Samurai 1925.
Said, Maddie, good morning, hun. I'm Jason in the ATL. It's a pleasure for you to meet me, short of face blowing a kiss.
Why is it a pleasure to meet you? What the hell? Why would it be a pleasure to meet you? Someone is conceited. You're very conceited if you think it's a pleasure to meet you. Or was it misworded? Did you mistype that? Because that seemed pretty conceited to say that it's a pleasure to meet you. Like, maybe I'm misreading it, but it sounds like you're pretty conceited. Good morning, hun. I'm Jason from the ATL. It's a pleasure for you to meet me.
Said, Teddy, I'm back.
It's a pleasure for you to meet. It's what he said.
Damn libtard for sure.
Yeah, libtard. Yeah, a good libtard.
Said, that's also a big thing for us military.
Oh, I'm not judging them for their views. I just know who they are now, Brittany. That was the whole thing. I told everybody several times that this is for entertainment purposes only, to provoke logical thinking.
Don't be judging people because of their views. That's not a good thing. We don't do that here, remember?
Hey,
Said,
hey.
M's never sleep.
It's okay to know who you're talking to, though. It is okay to know who you're talking to.
Happy
And now I know. Now I know.
Said, now I'm confident AF, cocky AF, face with tears of joy. I'm a divine pleasure.
Oh, I bet you are. Oh, I bet you are, buddy. I bet you're just a bee's knees for women. I bet you are. I bet you're the bee's knee for women, buddy. Yeah, I bet you're just the hottest thing that women ever seen, huh? Something tells me you're full of shit. Some tells me you're full of shit. Roger! Roger! Roxy! Thank you for the W, Roxy! Hey, my ankle's hurting. Kayla, Paul's wife, is doing better. She had that surgery yesterday. And honestly, we're having a pretty good show today. We're having a really logical, provoking show today for entertainment purposes only. But now let's look at this from a different point of view, because now we're about halfway through the show. Like I told you guys in the beginning, right? Are you ready? Now, what if we turn Israel into a theme park? Now, like I said in the beginning, if you remember right, we're going to look at it from both point of views, which you probably forgot, because you were so quick to show who you really were. So let's look. Let's look at the other side of it. Would anybody actually, what would the world do if we turned Israel into an amusement park instead of Iran? Would instantly be, what would it be? Let me know in the comments below. If we switch the roles, even though there's not much terrorism coming out of Israel, and they don't really back terrorism, and they're really not big on nuclear weapons, and they don't really threaten nuclear war with everybody. Let's look at it. We always got to look at it, right? When you look at a coin, there's two sides of a coin. So it's important that we look at it from two sides. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Ladies and gentlemen,
How much did you already lose?
what if we turn? Remember, like I said earlier, no women, no children, nobody died. Nobody's dying. Okay, we don't want innocent bloodshed. That's the one thing that we keep praying for on this show every day. No war. I prayed just today. We prayed, no war, please, Lord. We don't want war.
I don't want either one being turned into amusement park. I just wish the world could get along and leave each other
We
alone.
can't. There's no way. As long as you see differently and I see different. As long as someone sees a Democrat and Republican, right, wrong, black, white, Christian, Muslim. As long as everybody keeps seeing a divide, we're always going to be divided. That's never going to happen. Once we become one,
How much did you already
is when we win. And that's what I'm trying to say today. That's what I'm saying today. Good morning, someone else. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I've lost 417 pounds so far since 2022. Well, the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022. So let's think about this. Let's just think about this, okay? Let's just think about it. If we take out religion, we take out race, we take out politics, and we look at it just as we're human, then tell me what war would we have?
How much did you already lose?
What war would we have? That's my question to you. What war would we have if we took religion, politics, what was the other one I said? If we took that out of there, well, literally, I'm not fucking around. I'm being honest. Now let's think about it. Let's think about it for a minute. All right? If you stop looking at your neighbor for maybe what religion they are, or what color they are, or how much money they have, and you just start looking at your neighbor, as a human, and you start loving one and each other, and you treat each other as you want to be treated, and we don't put religion and politics and race and sex and all that other shit into it, we don't allow them to divide us anymore, then who could stop us? Who could stop true love? If human race found true love amongst each other, who could truly stop us? And that's my message today. That's why I've stopped you today, as a cop would say. That's why I'm trying to provoke logical thinking. And that's the purpose, that and entertainment purposes. But that's my purpose today, is to look at things from both sides of the coin. Okay? And to provoke logical thinking. And it's worked. It 100% worked. I found out there's some people here that surprised me on how you believe and what you think. That I'll always remember in the back of my head now. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest. When I set this up, I honestly didn't think that. Mankind problems stem from his inability to sit alone in a room and resolve his problems. Hey man, that's a good one, someone else. That is a really good one. Oh, we should be getting food. Walmart should be here pretty soon. W's for someone else. Let's get Kimberly back on. But I believe I've done my job today. I have literally provoked logical thinking, and I brought people to the forefront of reality. And I believe I did that, and I did that in a very clever way. Remember what I said in the beginning of this. We're going to look at things from both sides of the coin, from both viewpoints, and then we're going to come to a conclusion on what. And the what is that we need love. We don't need to be divided no more. If once we take out politics, religion, sex, and money, we have a beautiful human race. And that's the truth. Once you stop caring about who I believe, or who I believe in, or who I'm effing, or who I'm praying, or whatever, and you just start looking at me as a human, and I start looking at you as a human, I help you, you help me, we help everybody, we win. But as long as you and I keep divided and keep being divided, they always will win. They always will win. They always will win. And that's the truth today. That is the truth. We gotta go find our groceries. Oh man, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. 52,800 viewers, 1 hour, 20 minutes. 1 hour, 20 minutes, 52,800 viewers. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. So very kind of you guys. Thank you first. Thank you. I mean, like I said earlier, and I know some of you might have came in on the other side of the conversation, but I just want to say thank you for, allowing me to provoke logical thinking. Thank you. And for those that immediately got offended, let's ask, why did you get offended? Why did you immediately get offended by logical thinking? Yes, Diddy. But seriously, why? Let's think about it. Why did me provoking logical thinking bring you to anger?
Teddy, I will post something huge on Discord that I can't tell here. Be sure to go watch, please.
I will.
Said Fatty.
The only thing I've learned from mankind mankind's history is that we never really seem to learn from our history. That is a God honest truth. We never, ever seem to learn from our mistakes, our history, our past. Ladies and gentlemen, and as long as they can get your logical thinking, they've won. I'll be right back. I got to check where my Walmart is.
That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. 9 minutes away. Oh, wow. Okay, I there's a donation. As soon as I turn it on, someone else. Bless you, my brother. Thank you, man. And by the way, everybody, someone else is a moderator of the week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click on his name. Go to his channel. Send him some love. Nobody has ever waged a war with other groups of people thinking God was on their side. Love y'all. Well, they both think their God is on their side, if you think about it. The Iranians believe their God is on their side. The Jewish people believe that their God is on their side. When you stop and think about it, someone else, that's the thing. We have to get religion, politics, sex, and money out of the collective minds of the population. Or we're going to continue with wars, deception, misleading, famine. I mean, think about it. If we stand up against them and we say we're no longer going to see bullshit and allow you to manipulate us, and we see each other just as a human, we don't allow them to divide us no more. When it's no longer Democrat or Republican, when it's no longer black and white, Christian, Muslim, right and wrong, once we understand that we're all humans, is when we truly win as a human race. But right now, we are not even close to being in the winning seat, because we've been divided for so long and manipulated so long that you think Republicans are right, and then you think Democrats are right, and I think down the middle is right. Right? But what if we said this? Let's get rid of politics. Let's get religion out of the main thing of it. Now, I'm not saying get rid of God or the Holy Spirit or Jesus or Muhammad or whatever your beloved God is. That's not what I'm saying. But once we don't focus on religion and we don't focus on politics, we don't focus on the money and who you're sleeping with at night, we've won. But until then, the rich get richer, the politicians keep lying, and their pockets keep getting increased by people that have not our best interest in heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Let me know what you're thinking. Is it time to make Iran a national theme park? Or do you think there's hope? There's still hope yet. And do you think that Iran should have a nuclear power? Do you think Iran, after all the threats, after everything, do you think they still should be able to have a nuclear power? Please let us know in the comments below. I'm gonna go pee real quick. We got Walmart coming in about 7 minutes. So that's 4 minutes. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. What's up, baby? Ooh. Hey, handsome, hi. Hi, someone else.
Someone else.
Said, have you ever wondered why the people in power don't go to war themselves?
Someone else.
Said, in order to discover who is actually in control, you only need to consider what you are not allowed to question.
Someone else.
Said, the crazy part about Iran is that because of the United States they were allowed to pursue nuclear energy. Now according to the United States, they're not supposed to have nuclear technology. Grinning squinting face.
Someone else.
Said, imaginary lines in the sand, divide and conquer.
Oh.
Said, I am going to post it on Discord before leaving. Tell
Okay.
me what you think of that later.
Okay. Oh. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Boy, did I ever win today on this one. I won on this video. Boy, did I ever win. Oh, did I ever win on this video. Double tap if you agree. Was Teddy clever? I think I was on this one. I think I was. Oh, yeah, I think it's time to let you know my master plan. My master plan. Who wants to know? Hi, Melanie. How are you doing? Are you a cutie with a booty? Double tap.
Good job, Teddy.
It worked, didn't it? I said we have to get some logical thinking here. And boy, as soon as I was using logical thinking, boy, wow, we know now there is definitely two people here. There is definitely two sets of people here in the earlier in the chats, at least there were two sets of different people here, and the amount of people that stand against Israel was overwhelming. Boy, the Bible was right about that. That is amazing. That was absolute. I wish it would rain already. The humidity's killing me. My God. I was just putting away the cleaning and the laundry, and I found this in the box in the bedroom dresser yesterday. I took it out of the box and showed. Okay, I'll look at it later when I see it. Oh, why did Captain? Oh, okay.
I just joined. What are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about making Iran into a theme park, but that's kind of over now because of logical thinking.
I'm glad my area of Common has no humidity.
Melanie Marie.
Said, I don't got that much B, but what I don't got in B, I got in the front dot. If you know I don't got that much B, but what I don't got in B, I got in melons.
Jonathan.
Said,
You got big titties. Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Said, I want to know, but I suspect you have schemed to take over the world.
I'm Dr. Evil. I'm Dr. Evil. My master plan was just honest to God. Honest to God, I just wanted to see who was using logical thinking. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. I believe what I believe. And I don't judge me, I don't judge you, and I don't judge me. I'm not a titty guy. I'm a leg and thigh guy, if you know what I mean. I like the legs and the jiggle at the end of the legs.
I support freedom and your right to believe whatever you want. But regardless of your religious beliefs,
But
I do not support genocide, murder, and unnecessary collateral damage.
nope, me either. Just like I said earlier, as long as nobody dies. Oh, I arrived. That means they're here. Like I said earlier, I don't want anybody to die. Go back, I must have said it 80 times today. As long as nobody dies, I said we should make Iran an amusement park to show the world not to mess with the #1 superpower. But I also said this was to provoke logical thinking. And this show was successful at that. Absolutely successful. Not only does it show us how many people are against and how many people are not against, but it also shows where their mindset is. And that's amazing. And that's amazing.
Said, Teddy, where are you from?
I live in Western New York. Oh, I gotta get the code out for the driver. Hold on. Okay, thank you.
If you'd like to.
Thank you. I know, but she's a pain in the ass. You're a bad girl, Mary Jane. You just gotta make shit harder on my fucking ankle, huh? Go away from me. I don't want to see you. No, you're a bad girl. You're naughty. You're a naughty puppy. Oh, sorry. Oh. It is getting humid. Rain already. Jeez. No, she's a bad girl. She couldn't quit for the life of her. Oh. Hi, everybody. We got some groceries. Can you guess what Teddy got? We got some water. We got some food. Come on, move out of the way. Wow, it is hot. It's humid, I mean, not hot, it's humid. It's hot and humid. It's warm and humid, not hot. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I think it's funny. I've been saying war is not pretty. War is not pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. My God. I thought it would work a little bit, but I didn't realize it was going to work it. Like, oh, anyways, we got one salad. I love you too. I was shocked on a few people though. Another salad. Oh.
Okay, you treat Kobe. You Mary Jane.
Got the big salad for when we just eat the salad. Oh. Got some more salad and some more salad. Yeah, I got a lot of salads. And I got a lot of freaking ants that's coming out of nowhere. Chimichanga. Chimichanga. For all those who can't stand the way people say chimichanga. Chimichanga. Really? You put this in one bag? Really? By the way, in case you don't know, in my opinion, I love you too. This is the best. It just proves to me. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Well, that's alright, mama. That's alright with me. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you please. That's all right now, mama.
Gotta go for an hour. If you are still up, I will come back with pleasure.
Oh, well, cheers. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love chocolate milk. I have a little stomach, so I always have to remember I can't have it like I used to have. Yeah. You gotta listen to your daddy. You need to learn how to listen to your daddy. We got what the hell? Teddy, I'm sorry for what I said on your live. I thought you were trying to kill. What? Teddy, I'm sorry what I said on your live. I went back. I didn't realize that you were saying hypothetically, as long as nobody got hurt. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. It's okay. It's okay. Some people jump to, judgment like that. They snap to it. You don't have to ever apologize for how you feel or your thoughts. That's who you are. I love you. I love you.
Kobe. Kobe.
Oh, you're gonna be a little butthole about it. Okay. See if I share my lunch meat with you again.
Hey, Kobe, look what I got here. Kobe.
Got the doggies. Man, it is humid. Oh, my. I had to come up that shirt, y'all. What is wrong? Where did all these... All these fucking ants coming. Sugar ants. I had no sugar in the house. Is mad that you called it. Baby sister. I can't get it open. Call me angel in the morning. Call me angel in the morning, angel.
Kobe, Kobe, kiss it with your pussy, boo boo. Kobe. Kobe. Kobe, come on. You like me, Bobo. Kobe. You know you like those. You been to butthole. You been to butthole. Kobe, you been little booty hole. Huh? You been little booty hole.
I bought Diet Dr. Peppers for the first time in 1 month and 4 days.
Na, 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 darling. Call me angel in the morning, angel.
I don't know that song, but it's in my head. All I remember is the angel part. Oh, I said 3. There's only 2 of these. There must be another one somewhere else. Got my babies, they're pork chops. Oi! Oi! Oi, yeah, baby. If you know Teddy, you know Teddy is in love with his Jamaican beef patties. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's in my head. I can't get that song out of my head. Honestly, I can't. Call me angel in the morning, angel. Nana, something, something. I got a headache tonight, baby. Yeah, but you gotta teach me how to like buy the food. I don't know none of that. I would not even know what to buy, how to buy, how much to buy it. Like, that's my problem, man. That's why I'm so desperately wanting to find me a beautiful, long-legged with a jiggle at the end that know how to cook. You know what I mean? Some with a little booty. Grab on to it at night. I got big hands, so I need a bigger booty to grab. Call me, baby, in the morning. Oh, I had some plans with these. You know what? You're right, Miranda. I'm going to start doing cooking videos, not live, but cooking videos with Teddy. I'm going to call it Chef Teddy. Chef Titty Teddy. Cooking with a titty. Cooking with a titty. Morning, baby. Darling. I can't believe how well that worked, though. Yes, because I'm holding your phone and I'm not allowing you to swipe up, right? 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 Because literally I'm holding your phone hostage and forcing your head to watch. Another non-logical thinker. Another non-logical thinker. Okay, we gotta put away. Hi.
That's what they said.
Miranda Stevens.
LOL 50% children.
Stephen 13X.
Said. So just because there are worse problems, doesn't negate the fact that this is one.
Giselle Hunt.
Said. Hi Teddy smiling face.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Said. I'll make the transportation part.
Stephen 13X.
Said. As long as there's something worse, all the BS that you contribute to the world is bigoted, right?
Miranda Stevens.
I don't know what the fuck that person's talking about. Something about him, something about sucking cock-a-doodle-doo or something. Oh, someone's going on a rant that nobody even cares about.
Someone else.
Said. Hello friends, hit that like button. No hits allowed.
Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you.
Brothers that keep the high
I'm gonna go piss again.
Chris.
said. To be honest, water is best thing for you. Try not to drink soda in general.
Stephen 13X.
Said. I'm going to go ahead and guess that you are a female mirror image of this guy Miranda.
Hey, you can roast me, but you can't roast people or my moderators. The rules is you can roast Teddy. So you're not about to sit here and talk shit about my moderators. I'll fight you. We're not doing it. We're not talking shit about my beloved moderators. Even when my moderators are wrong, they're right. Because they're my moderators, and we'll deal with it on the other hand.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey sexy.
Hey, Bobby.
Why?
Stephen 13X.
What's up with all these fucking sugar ants, yo?
At least it would be that I just got here, so I'm unaware.
Someone else.
Stephen 13. Probably don't know what Teddy used to be over here.
In the morning, baby.
I'm gonna have to look that song up to get it out of my system. I'm gonna have to look that song up to get it out of my system. Morning. Oh, thank you.
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Thank you, Brittany.
Miranda Stevens.
Wow, that's smelling.
Now, baby, they keep what's up. Come here.
CJ, come here. Oh. Ow!
Na, 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 morning.
Oh, God. Let's go Manchester United. Let's go Manchester United, baby. Buffalo Bills and the Manchester United are the best football teams in the world. My opinion and my opinion only. King Live 2025 does not necessarily reflect my opinions or my views.
Do, 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 do.
Leaning. You guys remember the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Whatever happened to that thing? It's still leaning. Like seriously, is it still leaning? The leaning. What? Remember that? You guys remember that or no? This is for the dogs. Oh. Gotta put away the food. We're almost done with the food. Gotta go pee real quick. We got there are pork chops frying. We got some pork chops for the dogs frying. Oi. Oi. If they're a child, get rid of them. We don't even want to question it. Teddy, can I ask you a question? Of course you can ask Teddy a question. Doesn't mean you necessarily won't get a bullshit answer, but you can always ask a question. Absolutely. It is humid. It is humid here. My God, it's humid. Yeah. Okay, so I know I retired from the Marines. Do you think I could try to join the Navy? That is, yes. You absolutely can, because the Navy is under the Marines are underneath the Navy. So yes, you can absolutely join the Navy. Especially if you're looking for a boyfriend. Oh, my grandpa was in the Navy, and he would tell me jokes that he heard, and one of them was, he says, 100 sailors come on and 50 couples come off. He was on many ships that were hit by the Japanese, so he has the right, and he was he's a a military, in my eyes, a military hero, Purple Heart. He had, yes, you can absolutely join the Navy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Actually, I got weighed yesterday, but I don't want to tell you guys what my weight is because I go next in a few days to get to my doctor to get weighed, and I don't want the number to be really low because it would just, I can't deal with that number. But we're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing really good. Your grandpa was in World War II. Yep, he sure was. Yep, he was on the USS Culk. He was his first ship he was commissioned to was the USS Culk. He was a radioman, and I love him, and I miss him so very much. Howard Martin Dickey. His name was Howard. He was a step-grandfather, but he was really like my father for the short time that I got to be around him. But he used to tell stories about being in the Navy and how they would hold on. They would put one foot on this, and they'd put their backs on that, and they would kiss their. Hope the hell they didn't have to kiss their ass goodbye. He told some pretty good stories. How they used to use ketchup to remove the lead off the side of the paint off the ship when they were painting, because of all the stuff that the chemicals that ketchup have in it. It literally will strip lead paint off, and you put it on your French fries. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go pee.
You did a good boy, Kobe. Yeah, you did a good boy, honey.
Oh, it's so fucking hot. Oh. Oh, I gotta get the napkins out. Where's Kobe over there?
Hi, you getting hungry? You getting hungry? You getting hungry? You getting hungry?
Here, Bubba. Oh, where's my napkins? Where's my napkins in the morning, baby?
Hi. Yeah. That's good, honey. That's that good.
Hey, you want to know how gangster you really are? I love our vets and who serve. They far more better than me. I love our vets. Retired Sergeant. Oh, well, hello, Sergeant.
La 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 la, darling.
Let's go get the paper towels. Oh. It is humid.
Hi.
Boy. Teddy, yes, Daniel. How's the dog? They're hungry. We the strength some of the world's best milk, Upstate Farm, New York, baby. Oh, that's how you know you a gangster. You know how? Listen, nobody yelling at me or throwing anything at my head for drinking out of the jug. That's gangster moves right there, or just lonely as fuck. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Hi.
Oh, you're washing your arse? I personally what am I missing? You go, baby. Boo. Hey, honey, I'm in Puerto Rico. She landed! Makeisha's in Puerto Rico. She finally landed, y'all. Dude, they got stuck in JFK for a day and a half. Makeisha, the Puerto Rican queen, is in Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, they finally landed. Yay! Makeisha and her beautiful family, they finally landed in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, ladies and gentlemen. Puerto Rico, you hungry?
Easy bushy, baby. Easy bushy, baby. I got you, honey.
Y'all, it is humid. It is so humid. Please, Lord, let it rain already. Lord, let it rain, Jesus. Lord, let it rain. Lord, let it rain. Get all that oil. Try to use the other side of the paper. This is for the dogs. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Oh shit, we got to start a workout stream pretty soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we got about, we got to do at least 3 hours. So we still got 45 minutes, y'all. We got 45 minutes. Yeah, everybody likes a good clean butthole. No one likes that, ooh, what the smell?
Oh, you ready? He's a boy, he's a good boy. He's a good girl. He's a good girl, she's a good boy. Good girls, good boys, good Lord, good Lord.
in the morning, darling. I gotta get that song out of my head. Baby shark duck duck. Baby shark duck duck duck. She was not being a good girl, Miranda. She knows she did wrong because she immediately came in and looked at me like, oh shit. Young lady, you see my ankle, Mary? You see the ankle, right? She says, give me the food, Daddy. She said, give me the food, Daddy. She said, give me the food, Daddy. Look at Kobe.
Say hi, honey. Say hi. Who's your baby? Say hi. I go get you. I go get you.
All right, now we got to do this. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, when I go back into the into the living room, the studio. I'm nasty? Yes, I get paid by your wife. By the way, she hates you too. Ladies and gentlemen, we literally have a dipshit in the chats. Everybody say hi, dipshit. Everybody say hi, dipshit. We have a dipshit in the chats. Okay. Tell him you want to go on a sub. I look bad. How do I look bad? Because my eyebrows are shaved? Why? Why do I look bad? Because you're an idiot? Because you're a piece of crap? Your life is miserable and you can't stand that I'm finally happy in mine? Then move on. Instead of being hateful and disgusting and deplorable, just move on. Just move on to the next stream, you cocksucking weasel. You're a dipshit. You're a dipshit. Aw. Who, what? Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy in my life. I am very happy. You can't come here and try to tell me I'm not happy. I'm more happier than I've ever been. This is my year of Jubilee. I've been more free from addictions, from hurt, from yesterday, from someone else trying to manipulate the situations in my life. I'm as happy as I've been in a long time. Yeah. So do I, though. I have a small PP. I have a penguin-like penis. Very little bitty. I have little dick syndrome. That's right. I'm gonna have to get a big pickup truck one day because I got a little bitty PP. Oh my! It was yesterday. I sprained my ankle and bruised my ligament. Frankie! Whatever. Just because your shoes are big doesn't make your nose big or your hands massive. It does not mean that you have a huge coffee-like container coffee can for a cock. You know what I mean?
Baby, 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 baby.
By the way, thank you everybody. Over 60,000 views today. Over 60,000 views. I think we're getting close to 70,000 on this view, on this one today. My goal was to provoke logical thinking, it worked. I was surprised on some people. Can we get rid of this asshole? I want to get rid of this asshole. This asshole is an asshole. He's a dipshit. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him. He doesn't know God. There's no fucking way. His God is Lucifer, probably. Oh, we got to make us a Jamaican patty. We got to go get our foot back up. We got to get food. We got the dog's food. Now we got to get our food. No. Yeah, our food, and then we got to get a drink. Frankie, you should have been here earlier, man. Our peak was 746 viewers, and I literally said that this is a to provoke logical thinking, and I don't want to see any children, anybody die. I literally said it a bunch of times. Oh my God, Frankie, you should have been here. We went live at 10 o'clock, and I do not regret it because I did exactly what I wanted to do today. My master plan was to come on here, and to make people start using their logical thinking. And there is a lot of non-logical thinkers. It's shocking. It was shocking. Absolutely shocking how many people don't use logical thinking. Oh, it was good too. It was good, Frankie. I'm going to say this was one of my better argument shows for political talk in the morning. You know, I stay away from political talk. This show's never been about political talk, but I didn't do my Monday morning one. And, you know, I have viewers that literally come on here just for political talk. And they showed up today. And some of our own people were really, really critical. Really critical. It's really interesting to see. Because, like, you know how you talk to someone or you get to know someone and you think, oh, okay, they're probably a logical person, they probably are loving, and then wow, today was a huge eye-opener for Teddy. It was a huge, and the whole thing is, I said, this is just for entertainment purposes, a hypothetical. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, and I don't. And the first thing everybody was saying, well, I was like, y'all just don't listen to Teddy. And you know what? And you know what the bad thing is? In my video, I've had a short video that has over 10,000 likes since yesterday. Like 12,000, 15,000 likes already on it, on a short. And I said, if you say pickle in my next live, I was going to donate $1,000. Well, it was going to be a surprise, a huge surprise. And not one person watched to the end on the short video. So that tells me that the attention span is less than 60 seconds. I'm just curious on how long the attention span is. 30 seconds. No, it was a 30-second video, if I think right. So what if I do 15-second shorts? What do you think, Frankie? Brittany's taking a shower right now, by the way. She said she had to go wash her ass. Miranda was here, and someone else was here a little earlier. I think Cute Kitty, I think I saw her. Yeah. So I need to stop, because literally I was gonna, because you know I get paid on the 21st. I was literally going to give $1,000 away to the first person that commented pickle. The Puerto Rican queen landed. By the way, the Puerto Rican queen, they landed in Puerto Rico. They just landed. Yep, I'm gonna short them up. I'm gonna shorten them up, because that just tells me that would have been awesome if even one of our own people. Yeah, short. I'm gonna. You just gave Teddy an ideal. I'm gonna do for my cameo, right? Because I have to do shorts to promote my cameo. I'm gonna wear short shorts on a short, and I'm gonna make. Oh, you just gave. I'm gonna give you full credit for giving me the ideal. Thank you. I'm literally going to piss off 90% of our viewers, and the other 10% are going to laugh their asses off. I'm literally going to wear short shorts, like booty shorts. Yes, Teddy is, with tassels on his breasticles. I'm going to put a tassel, how do you say it? How do you say that word? I had that brain, the thing that you put on your nipples. And that would be funny, because I think that would get me a lot of people on the Cameo. Bucket. Tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you, darling. We got 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes left of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me tonight where we are going to try to work out. I need to work out. I desperately need to work out. When I tell you I need to work out, like, I can feel my body going like, what are we doing, dude? We need to go work out. And if you want to know what I'm doing now, I'm just waiting to go piss again, because I started taking my water pill. By turning your notification bell on, and turning your notification on, double tapping your screen, liking the video, and when you see me go live, just come on in the chats. We have beautiful moderators, we have beautiful managers, and we have some of the best members that YouTube can provide. Well, I will say this though, most of them are gifted though. Some of them are gifted. Most of them are gifted, it seems like. But we love gifted memberships because it gives you an opportunity to say, I like Teddy or I don't like Teddy. Really? Hello! I am on your TV, I'm on your TV. I'm famous now because I'm on your TV. Remember back in the day, that when you were kids and shit, and like, I don't know if you've ever wanted to be on TV, but think about it. Now, you can be on TV. Think about it. Now, all you got to do is go live, turn your TV on, and now you're on the TV. Lame, yes, but still technically you're on the TV. Okay, bet. How old are you now? How old are you now? 18? Because you better be 18 to be on the show. Really good. My ankle is messed up and I have a severe bruising on a ligament. I sprained my ankle and I have a severe bruising on a ligament and it kills me. Now, the doctor called me again today, and I can verify that. And they told me to make sure that I'm icing it and that I'm keeping it elevated and that I take it easy for 3 days. Well, I'm going to do that. We're going to go to my bedroom on my night show, my exercise. We're going to do sit-ups, leg raises. We're going to do some body squats, probably some shoulder workout, leg workout. Because if we can sit here and cook, we can work out at least for a little while. Agreed? If we can sit here and cook and put the groceries up with our ankle being down, 19. Hi, how are you? We can at least try to do a little bit. Even if it's like 20, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then go back, put our leg up, take a break, come back and try it again. We got to burn some calories. Okay. There it is. Now I have to go pee. That's what I was waiting for. I'm on water pills, 2 milligrams. So, yeah, this is my 5th trip already to the bathroom today. But the ER doctor said that I need to be on my water pills regardless if my ankle's hurting. And he's right, because I could feel it in my chest really bad. So that's why I took the water pills. But If you guys can give me a minute, we have 30 minutes left of the show. We're going to go in there and eat, smoke, and think about what war really looks like and the cost of war.
Teddy, I found you on Messenger. I'm going to send you a few pictures, smiley face with smile.
Please make sure it's not me and not Rachel. Lovely lady, please make sure it's not my ex. Please. If it has King Live 2025 and then my name Mark King, that's me. But if it's King Live 2025 and the top says King Live 2025, that is my ex Rachel. And she has a court order not to bother me and everything. She's not allowed to contact me or have any communications or anything. And she does it. She's been doing it for years. She doesn't care. She's a psychopath. So if you please, lovely lady, make sure it says Mark King, and then with the picture, it says, please, for the love of God, please, because she,
Okay, I'll check.
okay, yeah, because yes, she's already threatened to like release videos, sexual videos of us together if I don't pay her. Dude, I'm telling you, this lady is crazy. And I told her I ain't got nothing. I'm not ashamed. You want to throw them videos up, throw them up. And she ain't throwing them up yet. I haven't seen them. Make all those threats about how if I don't pay her, I'll fuck out of here. She's crazy, yo. She's crazy. Crazy. Why is Rachel's always a little crazy? You ever notice that? That's the second Rachel. I had like 4 ladies in my life with the name beginning with an. She's crazy. Have you ever noticed that? Rachel's are just a little crazy. Am I wrong?
How long were you together? Did you end things?
We ended things. We were together for 7 months, but she tried. Yeah. Listen, it's not good. We were together for 7 months. It was clearly for pleasure. There was nothing else. What? Rach? What? Oh, I already did. She has a court order. She's not even supposed to be on have electronics. I already did. That's why she has a restraining order that the county and the state put on for the judge. And I'm like, I told him no because I didn't want to do that. And then it was until the point where the police showed me that they literally had pictures because I lived pretty close to the police station, and they literally had her at 3 o'clock in the morning staring through my windows. She would literally go hide in the bushes across, and she would take pictures of people pulling into my driveway. This lady I'm telling you, she's psychotic crazy. One time I was in Walmart with a cousin of mine, and I gotta go pee, but I'm just saying, be careful, guys. I like you, Rachel's. You guys are pretty good in bed. You tend to have kind of not too good cooking from the Rachels that I have experience with, which are only 2. I've dated a Rebecca and a Rhonda, but I'm just saying, you guys need help. In my own opinion, in my own experience, they are a little on the crazy side. Know what I mean? Oh, shit. What's up?
Did she end things with you or did you with her?
I ended it with her.
Psychotic.
I told her
Loudly crying.
that we were no good together, and that we were like gasoline, water and gasoline, and she didn't want to accept it. Of course, her sister was hot. I think Frankie Fish Sticks took all the rain. Oh, I gotta get something to drink. Hold on. I got the food for us. And I got the dog's food. Come on. Come on, Kobe. Come on, honey. Oh. Oh, my ankle. Oh. Oh, God, help me. Oh. Oh, shit, let me see who. Okay, all right. Well, you may be right. You may be right. That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me.
Lord S, Lord S, Lord S.
That doesn't matter. Whatever. That doesn't matter to me. Whatever.
Get these haters out of here, Teddy.
Whatever. That doesn't matter to me.
Said.
My moderators are allowed to have. Listen, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Said. Creeper put on a shirt.
Cage Price. No, not yeah. Cage Price.
Creeper put on a shirt.
Cage Price. Let me tell you this, homie. I appreciate you reaching out to me about my moderators. But let me tell you this, okay, Mr. Price? My moderators are allowed to have their own life, their own opinion, their own belief, and that is totally fine. You know why? Because they're a human. They're their own person. What's up, Troubled? What's up? Hey, Teddy. Hey.
Teddy, block him.
No, I can't block him. He reached out to me on the messenger. On the message thing. When I see him, I will block his ass. When I see him. Cage Price. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Cage Price. Y'all. Oh, my knee. Fuck my knee. Y'all remember that, please. Cage Price. When y'all see Cage Price, not. We got to make sure because they're probably going to come here trolling. But basically, they're saying that my moderators would never, ever agree with me against the other things because of that. So fuck them. Our moderators, oh, thank you for your 2 months, lovely lady. I'm telling you the truth, though. Our moderators are allowed to have their own opinions. Hello, they're human.
Wow, haters, why you so mad?
Yeah.
You gotta spend your time spreading negative energy.
You can't get me now. You're gonna try to get. You're gonna talk shit about my trolls.
Said.
I mean, about my moderators.
You lovely lady.
Who are my trolls? My moderators are my best trolls.
Hey, Lord has chow down white love.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna sit here and eat this. It's not time to eat, y'all. That's why I got the shit wrapped up. But I was letting Mary smell it because she doesn't like it. But she was sitting there pawing at it. It's not time to eat.
Said. Face without mouth, dashing away, dashing away.
Flat frog.
Ooh, the smell of Diet Dr. Pepper.
You lovely lady.
Brandy Foley.
Said. Hi, Teddy Bear.
Hi. Oh, you ready, Frankie? I'll check out the Discord. By the way, Frankie has a Discord. Everybody, please check out Frankie, drop your Discord link, hon.
Said, I have questions.
I may not have answers, but I'll try. What's up?
Said, sounds good, Teddy.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Said, Dr. Pep Day.
Oh, honestly, the Dr. Pepper, the Diet Dr. Pepper tasted okay, but it's not cold. This cold fruit punch Gatorade is like, this is my new shit. This is my new shit.
Said, why we need to call you Teddy.
That's what I go by. That's my name.
Said,
Why wouldn't
I
you?
want you to look at it first, Teddy. No
Okay.
rush, love you.
Love you too. Oh, okay, no problem.
Said,
Frankie, honestly, the notification just says I have a Discord. I have a Discord, so I didn't. I'll look at it.
Said, lay off the sandwich.
Oh.
Lovely lady.
Said, I have zero sugar Dr. Pepper because they didn't have any zero sugar cherry Pepsi.
They had no sugar, zero sugar, so that's why I got the Diet Dr. Pepper.
Can I send you a nice shirt?
Yes, absolutely. My mailbox is 7170 North Boston,
A lot of people out here.
PO Box 250, North Boston,
Said,
New York,
Light Frog, make sure you're getting all your nutrition you need
141110. Yeah, 1110 or 110, whatever. But there's like 14110. That's what it is. Yeah, there's two ones. Ow, my ankle. Why did I slap my ankle? The fuck did I just slap my ankle for?
Fan mail and packages. Kingliv 2025. PO Box 257.
I just slapped the shit out of my ankle with a big ass hand of mine.
4110.
Freaking negation. She's got to stop.
My friend.
Oh, by the way. Oh, thank you, Frankie Fishnips.
Did he?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 10 minutes. You guys want to park? Oh, we got 20 minutes.
I do take a multivitamin in liquid form or some form of electrolytes.
Frank Kaifish Pumps.
Said, Teddy, let's talk, babe.
Yeah, we got, what the fuck? We got a long time to go.
Teddy, you're really uplifting a lot of people out here. Keep going.
I met, yeah, you should have been here earlier. I pissed a shitload, even some of our own people off.
Too, Clyde.
Just for logical thinking. People don't like logically thinking. I don't know what it is.
What's the best food?
Schultz.
Said, why do you have to end the stream?
I do 3-hour streams because I'm starting to do videos now and I need time to shoot videos, and I'm going to start doing the 9. Oh my god, I have to get my schedule. You guys, I'm starting a new schedule soon. Next week, I think.
Are your friends coming over today?
Nobody's coming today. Nobody's coming.
Said,
Nobody.
oh really?
Nobody's
Doing
coming.
the same thing?
Nobody. Nobody's coming. I'm starting to do cameos, and I'm going to start going live on TikTok. So I'm going to go, my middays are going to go TikTok, Facebook Live, and then I'm going to do my workout in the morning on YouTube, workout in the morning at night, and then I'm going to be going live eventually all together.
Clyde, not as extreme.
But
I usually try to stop eating by a certain time and wait a few hours in the morning to break fast.
oh, do you really do that? Like, let me ask you a question, because I really used to believe that whole fast thing. Do you think in the morning that's the best, or do you think perhaps the best time to fast is like the bedtime? Is what, or do you, or are you? No, you're kind of saying you do both, huh? Yeah, you're kind of saying you start it early and you end it late. Yeah, right? Because you said you stop eating at a certain time,
Said,
and then you wait a couple hours. What about like coffee? What about coffee? Well, you don't drink coffee but once.
Talking about eating, I haven't eaten in 3 days. I think
No, Brittany, I wasn't even
today
talking
is
about
the
you,
day
hun.
when I break my fast.
I wasn't talking about
If
you.
Not maybe tomorrow.
Brittany Hollings.
I wasn't talking about you.
Said, Teddy, you didn't piss me off, promise. I was just telling my opinion. I hate war. It's never the ones
Yep,
in power, no matter
I've been
what
telling
side
people
they have
that
to
war
go
is
on the
ugly.
field.
But Brittany, I promise you, Brittany, I wasn't even talking about you.
Said,
Wasn't even thinking, you weren't even on my radar. It was a few other people of ours.
said,
If you go back and read the conversation, you'd be like,
you
oh,
are sleeping, you are fasting. I
yeah.
think it's a matter of what is best far as what works for them, when to break the fast and when it's a good
I love
time
you.
to
I
stop
love you.
it.
You weren't even on my radar on that one, Brittany. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I like I said, you're allowed to have your opinion.
I was just saying, hun, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. I do. I promise you, you weren't on my radar.
Fatty, 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 fatty.
But
fatty,
I
fatty.
got a couple of our people that I'm going to be watching now. They're never
That's true, Frank.
ever going to be made a moderator on my channel. No. They can be members.
Check your messenger. Is
Uh,
that you?
They can be members, but
Said. Fasting. Hell yeah, I eat fast too. Pig face.
it's hard to fast, especially if you fast for a long time.
Said. LMAO the trot.
Flight frog.
Said.
Hey, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna check messenger, but I wanna puff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's puff. Let's
The most mental clarity.
puff.
Frank
Let's
Fish
puff.
Pumps.
Said.
Let's puff.
Me too, Clyde. High
Anybody?
protein.
Anybody? I gotta go pee really quick, so I can't really wait a long time. But anybody want to puff real quick? I'm gonna count down to 5. After and 1, I'm gonna take a hit. So cheers. I gotta go pee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a dabby bong. Let's do a dabby bong.
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Said. Alien.
CC Curio.
Said. Bill Puff.
Someone else.
I gotta go pee.
Said. I think fasting occasionally is very beneficial, but you can easily take it further than you need. Anything after 3 days is probably healthy.
Frank Fish Pumps.
Said. Face without mouth fog, dashing away, cheers.
We need to have a mod meeting.
Said. Yeah,
We need to
just
have.
steak and eggs, maybe some burger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go to the bathroom. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing over here?
Cheers.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't know what I'm doing.
Said.
Oh.
Puff.
Lovely lady.
Said. I am on an all-meat diet and eat lentils. I love it. I feel great every day.
Product.
ankle!
Said.
My ankle!
Bitch.
ankle!
Flight frog.
Said. Dabby bomb. Sounds nice.
Spiked honey.
Said. OMG.
Product mimic.
Said. And I.
Frank Fish Pumps.
Said. Mod meeting on a regular basis.
Spiked honey.
Said. Did you take a hit of your bomb?
Product mimic.
Said. Fuck me.
Frank Fish Pumps.
Said. Go pee.
Spiked honey.
Said. Good morning. What time is it for you?
Frank Fish Pumps.
Said. Teddy is EST, so it's 12:55 p.m.
Product mimic.
Said. Fuck me.
I think I'm gonna stop. Oh, my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Guys, I can't keep going back to the bathroom like this. My other side of my ankle is starting to hurt.
Product.
Oh, oh, my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Oh, oh.
Lovely lady.
Said.
Oh,
Take your time.
Battle Rattle 1776.
oh.
Said. Put a red Gatorade in the freezer until it's slushy and then put some in your bomb.
Slush?
Fire.
Bro, can we be friends? You might be a fucking genius.
Brittany Hollingsworth.
Said. Ice Teddy.
Yeah, I did the ice and the bong thing before. But that's kind of fun. But a slushy Gatorade in the bomb? Oh, buddy, we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Flat frog.
Said. Your ankle sore too?
Oh my! I sprained my ankle.
Night.
I sprained my ankle and I severely bruised my ligament.
Americans underscore.
Battle Rattle 1776.
Oh my gosh!
Said. Gatorade.
Oh, my ankle! Brittany's thinking of my ankle. I'm thinking of getting high.
Said. No ice on your ankle.
I'm thinking about smoking weed. I'm a typical stoner. She's thinking about my freaking ankle. I'm thinking about the bong. That's classic. Mare, where are you, honey?
Frank Kaifish Mops.
Said. LMFAO.
That's classic. How the hell do you put this thing back? Like, how do you... She's all like, no, you dumbass. For your ankle. I'm thinking she's talking about the bong. I'm a fucking stoner. I'm a stoner. I represent the stoners. Yeah, the stoners.
So my buddy said put coconut oil in the bomb. Then when you want to clean it out, use the oil to cook with, because it absorbs some of the THC. Wouldn't that just take it out of your head though?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know if I want to smoke coconut all day long. I don't mind coconut, but I'm not in love with the thought. Oh my God! How do I get this?
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I would probably maybe do it once or something, but honestly, because the oil and the cannabinoids on the cannabis. So the cannabinoids attach themselves to the. Oh, I see. So you're basically, yeah. I don't know about that. I think you're right. The cannabinoids would probably attach to the cells of the oil.
Said. I have high quality essential oils, so I'll put the tiniest half a drop in the water sometimes.
Okay.
Surprisingly, my favorite is rosemary.
Clyde Frog.
Okay.
Said. He says when they cooked with it to make edibles, they got blitzed.
Okay. I bet they did because the cannabinoids would attach to the cells of the oil. I believe if I'm thinking right. I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world by any means, and that's clearly true. That's a factual statement. I know that I'm not the smartest person. Oh my gosh, are we gonna smoke weed or no?
Said.
Are we smoking?
Rosemary gives you an endorphin.
Oh, dude, the breeze. God has given me a nice breeze. Thank you, Father. Oh, thank you, Abba. Thank you, Abba. Thank you, Abba.
Clyde Frog.
Oh.
Said. You're right, Teddy. That's how it works.
Thank you, Abba.
THC is fat soluble.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm smart, but I'm not dumb. Just a little. I'm just a little dumb.
Not the smartest, certainly.
Nope. Not by even close. Matter of fact, I know 8 people smarter than me, and they're all Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein.
Said. Oh yeah.
You get my
I've
drift?
tried the orange, the lemon, the lavender, the oregano.
The less we take, the more we have. Wait, what the? I thought it was the more we take, the less we have. Someone else, are you mind? Someone else is mind fucking me. Wait a minute, I thought it was the more you take, the less you have. Now it's the less we take, the more we have.
W someone else.
Wait, that means the same thing.
Lovely lady.
That means the same damn thing. You got me on that one.
W.
You got me on that one, someone else. You got me, buddy.
Said.
You got me.
LMAO.
You got me, buddy.
Source agriculture.
I had to stop and think about it. You got me. Thank you.
Marv Humor.
No, it means the same if you think about it.
Hope you are doing good, Teddy.
You got me, someone else. You got me. You got me. You got me, homie.
When I was going through withdrawals,
Very clever, you.
were my favorites for that.
Very clever. That was very clever, you. I like that. That was very clever. Let's smoke.
Pen is
Someone else.
said. It's also that
Someone else.
said. Grinning, squinting face
Someone else.
said. Touche, Teddy.
Open source
Yeah,
agriculture.
he got me on that one. No bullshit. He got me.
Are you still against our big guy Don Trump?
I'm not a fan of Republicans. So don't get mad at me because I'm a libertarian. That's just who I am. I've never hid that from nobody. I was born a Democrat. I switched to the Republican Party. And I left the Democrat Party and the Republican Party.
Open
I
source
love you
agriculture.
guys, but I don't play about that. I don't like neither one of the
Don,
parties.
we're a Kamala guy.
No, I'm not a Kamala guy. I don't like the Democrats either.
Said. One of the fattest mega man devolved into super sloth.
Cleft Frog.
I don't like the Republican Party or the Democrat Party.
W libertarian. Less government.
Exactly, that's exactly what I am. Less government.
Frank Kaifish Mopes.
Said. Face without mouth spot dashing away, dashing away.
I believe that we all have the God-given
Open
right
source
to
agriculture.
smoke weed and grow hemp.
Said. Kamala guy. Might as well have a tattoo on your ass.
Go suck a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Said. I think government should be run by the people, not people run by the government.
What a concept. Logical thinking. See? My stream worked today. Logical thinking. What if the government was ran by the people? Instead of by the people that had money and influence. Wow, logical thinking, man. It always wins.
Open source agriculture.
Said. Which do you find more attractive? Trump or Kamala?
Neither.
Someone else.
I think they're both working for their both.
The scariest 9 words in the English alphabet. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
You
Frank
mean?
Kaifish Mopes.
Said. A concept.
Cleft Frog.
Said. That's how it should be, since the people fund it.
I love Jamaican patties. You're Jamaican me crazy. But remember,
Open source
unless we want to
agriculture.
get sick, we have to eat slow and put it away.
Which one is sexier?
Me?
Trump or Kamala?
Neither, motherfucker. How many times I gotta say it? Got me over here cussing and shit, dude. Don't make me say it again. If you make me say it again, I'm just gonna ban you. I already said I don't like neither, and none of them are sexy. I don't get turned on by a bunch of demons.
Said. They are the best.
Okay?
Someone else.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Agriculture. What difference does it make?
I don't like them. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Can we just take a bong hit and call it good? I don't like politics, but I do like making people use logical thinking and also common sense, which is gone in America.
Lovely lady.
1, 2, 3. After this, I'll see you
I
tonight.
like mine topped with sauteed onions.
Nick Stum Lukamitev.
Said. Big well from robots.
Frank Kaifish Mopes.
Said.
Cheers.
Face without dashing.
I gotta go back to the bathroom in that bitch.
Someone else.
Said. Sure hope you are having a wonderful day, Frankie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, it's totally time to end, ladies. I gotta go to the bathroom anyways.
How was the x-ray?
I got a sprained ankle and a bruised ligament. A severely bruised ligament. A ligament. I have a bruised ligament. A ligament.
Said. Hi, you.
Frank Kaifish Mopes.
Love you guys.
So far, so good, love. Same to you.
I love you guys. I'll see you guys on our tonight show. If Brittany or Frankie or any other of our mods are going live, I will try to catch you in your live. Teddy's got to go do a number 2 and a number 1 to equal a number 3, so that means 32 and a half minutes.
Common sense
I love
is
you.
oxymoron.
It's oxymoron. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Said, were you part of the No King protest?